It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. Checking out Cleveland, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run, only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. They come in with a 3-1 lead, got a chance to wrap up the series on their home court. How do you like their chances, Jet?
They've got the momentum, Ernie. They've got the momentum, Ernie. I mean, these fans
I heard you the first time.
No, just in case.
I heard you the first time.
I actually said it 3 times.
I heard you the first time.
I said it 3 times.
I heard you the first time.
Okay, these fans are fired up.
I didn't hear the second time.
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
You know, they were the favorites coming into the series. They're certainly the favorites tonight. I'm going on the record saying, you know what, they're going to win this game tonight. If they don't do it, the next segment I'll get up and dance for you two.
Oh, my gosh. They've got the momentum, Ernie.
I heard you.
They might be fired up.
We're not supposed to root, but I'm rooting tonight.
Yes.
Let's get it down to Kevin Harlan.
Taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. You look at the Cavaliers. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just one game so far.
Yeah, really an excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expected to be, and they've put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series a whole new look then.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Corey Joseph is out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Patrick Patterson. Then it's Damari Carroll. And it's Biyombo at the center position. Picked by Mozgov. Shot clock at 6. Smith with a wide open look. Can't get it to go. And Toronto will come the other way. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters. Not nearly quick enough, and then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
And the shot is good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Patterson, the screen. Carroll, no one around him. It's good from about 19 feet. Toronto on defense. Here's Irving. Love up top. Patterson defending. It's LeBron with the drive. Out to Smith. All sorts of time. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Smith's got 5 now. In Toronto, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now, here's Joseph. Patterson, the screen. He kicks it to Joseph. Clock at 6. For 3, Ross. Rebound, Love. Cleveland with the ball. Irving passes to Love. Good. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Now here's Joseph, who's covered by Irving. And here is Joseph. Feeds it to Biyombo. Patterson dishes to Ross. drills the three-pointer. Ross has got his second bucket of the night. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the paint, here's Love, and he lays it straight in.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And Joseph kicks to Carroll. Now the feed to Biombo. Ross on the wing, covered by Smith. Ross passes to Biombo. Up against Patterson. The Raptors need to get a shot up. They get the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Dishes it to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Love.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Joseph, covered by Irving. Shot by Joseph, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, I briefly spoke with David Blatt. He told me that despite their lead, there is no room for overconfidence. He said, I don't care if we do have their backs to the wall. They're a dangerous team that's going to play with a do-or-die attitude and put it all on the line. We have to match their intensity. Can they do it? We'll see.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Carey. Following the miss by Kevin Love. Ross for 3. They get it again. Here's Biombo. Mozgov with the block. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Smith's running. Irving dishes to Mozgov. Pass to LeBron. Kicks to Love. And stolen by Biombo. Ross with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Ross passes to Patterson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Patterson, the screen. Now Joseph. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. LeBron outside. Inside. Smith lays it up and takes it in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Carroll. Pass to Joseph. Biombo kicks to Ross. He feeds it to Joseph. Here's Patterson. Mozgov with the block. Outside Irving. Passes it to James. Out to Smith. Fires for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Gotta find something, you're right. Dish now to Joseph. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Biombo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Toronto shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. He misses the free throw. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Farajao comes in for Mozgov. And it's Amon Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. Raptors also changing it up. Scola comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Powell in for Damari Carroll. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Joseph. Amon Shumpert unable to get his last shot to go. Joseph with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pitcher Jefferson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Toronto, Nogueira, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Johnson comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Wright in for Corey Joseph.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Outside jumper. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Wright. Shumpert in the corner. 6 to shoot. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And Wright kicks to Powell. On the wing, Johnson. He dishes it to Scola. Jefferson with some nice D. Johnson outside. The pass to Wright. Five to shoot. Screen by Scola. And Wright kicks to Scola. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Scola's got his first 2 points of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Jefferson against Johnson. Feeds it to LeBron. He kicks it to Dellavedova. The three. And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Johnson kicks to Wright. Nogueira gets a screen for Wright. The feed now to Nogueira. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Wright. Johnson outside. This is Nogueira. Pass to Wright. Shot on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert. And he's good on the 3-ball. Shumpert's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Amon Shumpert, fourth.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
Here's Powell, guarded by Shumpert. Powell kicks to Nogueira. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Right, left side. And the wing jumper offline.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrapping, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down. That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Screen by Score, and right, here we go. Kicks it to Powell. Jefferson against Johnson. There's a good screen. Toronto working the ball around now. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Shumpert. James against Scola. Screen by Jefferson for the 3. And it's LeBron James with the 3. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Wright kicks to Powell. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Passes to Scola to end the run, and that one's good. Scola's got his second bucket.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
And that's right, Clark. 6 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Here's Varejao. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw, no good for Varejao. Raptors trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Wright. Screen by Scola. 6 to shoot. And Wright, here we go. He feeds it to Scola. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You better serve to go right along with what he's talking about. Dubbed the new big 3 along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Damari Carroll out there. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Patrick Patterson. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Ross in at the 2. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Smith outside to the right side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Irving kicks to Smith. There's the dish to Love. Shoots from 8. Can't get it to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Now here's Joseph. Tight defense on him. He dishes it to Ross. The pass to Carroll. Feeds to Joseph. Patterson a screen on Irving. 5 on the clock. Here's Joseph. Mozgov with the block. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith with the ball. Kicks it out to Love. On the wing, Irving. Carroll covering. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Raptors trail by 9. Ross dishes to Joseph. There's the pick. Patterson a screen on Mozgov. Joseph with the ball. Now defended by Mozgov. Here's Patterson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
Now, here is Irving. Takes it from 10. Rebound by the Raptors. Biyombo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Joseph gets to Biyombo. To the wing on the left. There's the pick. There's the feed to Ross for 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Been a good one for Smith. He's got 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward. Try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Joseph. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Shumpert, no good.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And Joseph kicks to Ross. Pass to Carroll. Dishes it to Patterson. Patterson, the screen. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. His message to them was all about getting high percentage shots and having the crisp ball movement on the perimeter that it takes to get those shots. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Mozgov, foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Cleveland, Timofey Mozgov. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That's good for Mozgov.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Mozgov hits them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Ross passes to Joseph. Down low. Biombo, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Smith dishes to Irving. No luck. Irving against Ross. The 8-footer. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Ross has got 7 points.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Irving attacking. That's good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's Carroll following the basket by Kyrie Irving. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 7 on the bucket from Carroll. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Right side, Irving. On the wing, Shumpert. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Raptors trail by 7. Patterson a screen on Irving. And Joseph kicks to Biyombo. Pass to Joseph. Clock at 6. And stolen by Love. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Here's Mozgov. Biyombo with the block. Joseph, the pass to Patterson. Kicks it to Ross. Carroll against Smith. 5 on the clock. Pass to Joseph. Beyond the arc. No good. And Cleveland the other way now.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Mozgov wide open. He fires. Another miss by Mozgov. Joseph with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Ross dishes to Patterson. He kicks to Carroll. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Irving. From the corner. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mozgov's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Irving. Goes back up. Rebound by the Raptors.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Ross kicks to Carroll. Patterson against Mozgov. Patterson passes to Ross. Back to Patterson. Mozgov with the steal. One-on-one here. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Mozgov's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. James comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. Johnson kicks to right. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. That one a little long. Cleveland leading by 9. Irving dishes to LeBron. He feeds it to Varejau. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Now here's Wright. Johnson the screen. Nogueira kicks to Johnson. Here's Scola. That one wide left. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Dellavedova, the pass to Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Wright kicks to Powell. Can they get it? Again, Scola missing.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now, here is Irving. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Too much casual effort here. Lackadaisical getting back on defense here, fellas.
And it's costed them. Fast break baskets accounting for 7 of the last 10 points they've allowed.
Here's Wright. Johnson the screen. Wright dishes to Johnson. Outside Scola. Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Now here's Wright, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Scola, a screen on Irving. Irving against Wright. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Biyombo is checked in for Nogueira.
In for the Raptors, Bismarck Biyombo.
Cleveland leading by 17 and stolen by Wright. The dish to Powell. Shot to stop the drought, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Raptors trail by 17. And Wright kicks to Johnson. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Irving against Wright. Irving attacking from 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Biyombo, the pass to Johnson. The pass to Biyombo. He dishes it to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Trying to find Wright. He's got it now. LeBron grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Here's Dellavedova, and the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And stolen by Biyombo.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone. A bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
Here's Wright. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Feeds to Dellavedova. From the baseline. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Wright. Outside Scola. 1 second left, and that's not going to go. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers lead by 17. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach Casey, obviously it's early in the season, but how would you say this team is shaping up in terms of its chemistry and personnel-wise?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and give us what they have.
Coach, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Cleveland. They've had the upper hand in this series, and boy, did they look great out there tonight. Completely in control at the half, certainly looking to make it a 4-1 series. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They were not running an efficient offense. The shot selection has to improve. It's as simple as that. Too many guys working as individuals, not as a team. They need to work as a unit, Ernie. Move the ball.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway.
Take a look at what Irving's done. He's got 11 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Raptors trail by 17. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Carroll gets it to go.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Carroll against LeBron. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And here's Carroll. Mozgov with the steal. The feed to Irving. The 15-footer. That one rolling around and rims out.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
They set the pick. Patterson, the screen. And Joseph kicks to Biyombo. Mozgov with the steal. Smith outside. Unloads from 13. And another miss by Cleveland.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
90 seconds now into the second half. Patterson, the screen. And Joseph kicks to Patterson. 5 on the clock, and he gets it to go. Patterson's got 7.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Love with the bucket.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Raptors trail by 15. Pass to Carroll. Dishes to Ross. Kicks it to Patterson. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Patterson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Joseph. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Carroll kicks to Joseph. They set the screen. Pass to Biyombo. Carroll dishes to Joseph. And the rejection by Love. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Irving passes to Love. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. J.R. Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. 4 on the shot clock. Corner shot. Here's Mozgov. And he converts the layup. Mozgov's got his second basket of the night.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Now here's Carroll. He has 6. Biombo kicks to Ross. From the top of the key, he buries it. Ross has got 9.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
LeBron against Carroll. James dishes to Mozgov. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Check out the game for Mozgov. 9 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Irving kicks to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 12 points for Smith.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Love. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Cav, it'll be interesting.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Ross. 9 points in the game so far. Joseph, the pass to Carroll. The 17-footer. Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. And we're seeing it right now.
Ross against Shumpert. And stolen by Biombo. Now Ross. And Joseph kicks to Ross. Pass to Joseph. Patterson up top. High post try. Mozgov with the block. Outside Irving. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Joseph. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Goes up from the top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Mozgov, and the layup is good. Mozgov's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now here's Joseph, guarded closely. He kicks it to Ross. He feeds it to Biyombo. To the left side wing. There's the triple. Can't hit, so Cleveland will take it the other way. 3 on 3. Smith dishes to Love. Off target with his 3. Raptors trail by 20. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Wide open look. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cleveland leading by 20. Irving passes to Mozgov. Cleveland moving it around. Mozgov a screen on Carroll. Excellent use of the screen that time. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned. And the offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Cavaliers with some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Then for the Raptors, Luis Scola. He's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. And it's Powell in for Damari Carroll. Here's Patterson. Soft touch off the glass. Patterson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
It's a pick by Love. Outside jumper. Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert. Love with the screen for Shumpert. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his third personal foul.
For Cleveland, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Shumpert. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Raptors have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Now here's Joseph. D right on him. Patterson the screen. Joseph dishes to Patterson. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
On the wing, Shumpert. He's got 5. Love outside. Smith kicks to Verjao. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
James Johnson's checked in for Toronto. So he gets them both. The Raptors have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Screen by Scola. There's the dish to Johnson. And stolen by Love. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone. And he gets it to go. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Screen by Scola. Joseph the pass to Scola. 6 on the shot clock. And Joseph kicks to Ross. Off target from 3-point range.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Joseph with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Scola sets a screen for Joseph. The pass to Scola. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. LeBron, he's checked in for Smith. White, he's checked in for Toronto. He doesn't get the second one. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Elevadova dishes to Verjao. Comes up empty down low.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Shumpert in the corner. He dishes it to Love. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Right outside. Feeds it to Johnson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Raptors have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So Johnson hits 2 of them. 1:36 left to play here in the third. Dellavedova, the pass to LeBron. Left side, Love. Outside jumper. 5 to shoot. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Scola. 5 points in the game. Powell kicks to Johnson. From 11 feet away, and that one goes long. The Cavaliers leading by 23. There's 42 seconds left in the third. LeBron, no good.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
And right, here we go. Outside Scola. Lets a floater go. Second chance shot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on LeBron James. For Toronto, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. That one is off. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 5 now.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. So for Toronto right now, they've got Wright. Patrick Patterson is out there with Damari Carroll. And there's Bismack Biyombo, and it's Powell in at the 2 spot. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Raptors shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Patterson, the screen. Powell inside, working on Smith. 6 to shoot. And Joseph kicks to Powell. Combo dishes to Joseph. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Joseph's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Toronto. There's the feed to Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Mozgov. Biyombo with the block. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Joseph, the pass to Powell. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Patterson, the screen, and Joseph kicks to Powell. Dishes it to Patterson. Here's Joseph. A shot, no good. Nice D from Bergeron.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Irving dishes to Bergeron. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Powell, the pass to Joseph. There's the screen. From deep three-point range, Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A nice shot by Irving.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Carroll. Kicks to Powell. Toronto working the ball around now. Patterson. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside Irving. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Shot's good. Hit.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
And that one misses. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
What a stellar outing in this one for Patterson. He has 17 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Patrick Patterson, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for Verejao. Harris comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Williams kicks to Jefferson. To the inside. Here's James. It's deflected. Here's Caboclo, guarded by Harris. Caboclo, the pass to Joseph. There's the pick. To the paint, off the pick. And there's Nogueira on the assist from Joseph.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Jefferson. Pass to Harris. Picked by Mozgov. Williams dishes to Harris. Knocked away. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. For the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Jefferson. Smith comes in for Harris. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Williams. And then for Toronto, Biyombo comes in for Nogueira. And it's Ross in for Caboclo. Here's Irving. And that one comes up a bit short. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by James. Ross with a wide open look. Rebound by Smith.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Passes it to Irving. Ross with the steal. And now it's Ross running. He can go all the way. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
So far in the game for Ross, 9 points and 1 steal. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Ross. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Irving attacking. No good. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Joseph. Ross on the wing. Lets it go from 14. And again, no good by Toronto. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Ross against James. Here's Love. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Joseph. And again, Toronto no up.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Outside Irving. It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. Fires the 3.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Looking to get back on track here. Patterson. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
James, the pass to Mozgov. To the inside. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Mozgov. And that's 18 points for Love.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Now, here's Joseph. He's covered by Irving. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone. And that one's good. James.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now, here's Joseph. Up top, Ross. Covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. And here is Joseph. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
There's the dish to Carroll. Off the screen. Here's Patterson, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
For the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Jefferson comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. And then for Toronto, Nogueira, he's checked in for Biyombo. Johnson comes in for Damari Carroll. And it's Wright in for Joseph. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving drives in. Outside for Jefferson. The three. That's good.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that. And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for Patterson. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Wright kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Nogueira. Wright against Irving. Wright outside. Teardrop shot. Jefferson with some nice D.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
Fast break Toronto. Scola kicks to Wright. And the pass to Scola. Nice D from Varejão.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Over to the wing. Love inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Count that one. And that's 20 points for Kevin Love. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Feeds it to Nogueira. He kicks it to Ross. No good from outside.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Here's Johnson, finished off the break.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Irving against Wright. Outside Irving. Outside for Jefferson. Here's Varejão. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. There's a check in for the Cavaliers. And Toronto also making a switch. Caboclo's checked in.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Cleveland.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Kevin Love. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Caboclo kicks to Scola. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Yes.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, Wright. Screen by Scola. Wright dishes to Scola. Pass to Caboclo. Scola sets a screen for Wright. Just 4 to shoot. The feed to Scola. No one near him. And it's good off the glass.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
It takes 5 guys to win it in the NBA. Kevin, thanks for your time. Back to the table.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Love. And it's become a routine night for him with his regular double-double once again. He does that as easily as ordering that number 2 combo.
How much would every team like to have a big man who's able to do the things that Kevin Love does? He can play close to the bucket. He can spot up from long range, pass, drive the lane, rebound, you name it. I'm glad he didn't hold back tonight. He let it all hang out.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight, make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.